Hey, what's up, guys? This is Big Russ with Road Trip at RC. Sorry for no video in the last week. Been hurting, sick, all that good stuff. But today, I'm going to show you guys a quick, easy DIY using a hard body. And I'm going to use scrap on this because that's what I have. I don't want to do anything crazy with this. I'm still working on the Defender truck. Okay. Some ideas have popped in my head for suspension on the rear, which also includes me buying a new axle. So there's that. But today, this is going to be a super easy DIY. I'm using some of my Dremel bits here. No power tools at all. I'm just using the bits because it's something hard and firm that I can control with my hand, and a lighter. So all you're gonna do, get your lighter on, and you're basically, you can kind of see where I'm hitting it from the back. You're just gonna paint it. Okay, you see how it's starting to bend, right? So as you can see, I kind of blistered it on the back, but this isn't too hot to touch, right? But you can see I've got this nice wave in the door, like, the truck's been hit, something's hit it. Another thing you can do is, while it's still hot and pliable, is use tools to kind of and it's hard to see, but I've added some texture in there. Another thing you can do, and I'm gonna be smart about this, and I'm gonna use my Dremel as a holder so I don't burn myself. Okay, take this, hold it down in the blue part. The blue part's harder. Okay, and you're just gonna let it get hot. Okay, this is all real time. Okay, doesn't take long. And then just press into it. If you can see, there's a nice little divot. And we'll do it again. Like I said, this is an easy DIY. This is a good way to add some scale points to your body. If you're looking at adding dings and dents, all sorts of stuff like that. And you just let it get hot, okay? So you see the first one? I'm just gonna just press into it. It's super simple, super easy. And just like that, we have some dings and dents. Again, like, I'm trying not to go too far back because I do need to use this bit, but like up here on the door where I've already cut, I'm not using it. You just kind of paint it with your lighter, and rub it with something hard to get your like, boom. Is that not a perfect little exhaust cutout? if you can see it. Like, that's a nice little quick, easy detail. Good little exhaust cutouts for bumpers, especially plastic ones. Um, so say you're wanting to kind of, just tuck something right here up out of the way, nice and neat, pretty, whatever. You can do that. I can't do that with this because this is aluminum, and that actually involves a little bit of grinding work. But if you're wanting to do up a body, add some battle scars, etc., that's one way to do it. And I gotta say, the difference in those two panels, this having, the battle scars, the dent, it just adds to that realism. And if you're doing a whole hard body, you're not going to get as crazy of a wave as I did with this because it is very thin and very small. As you can see, I did get it a little hot, so there is some discoloration, but it's fine. It will wipe off. Maybe not if you do it as bad as I did, but what I did out here wiped right off. This, it's on the inside, who cares, right? And you can see the wave. Can you see how this is still straight? This has a wave to it. Super easy DIY. This is a quick video. And I hope you guys can use this in your builds, your modeling, whatever. It's an easy process. It didn't take long. It was actually probably a little more fun than difficult. This is probably the hardest part, trying to heat up something, that small. And if you have some cheap drivers that you don't care about, you can do the same thing. But the rounded tip, definitely a little more controllable. I have smaller, if you can tell. It's like a third the size. I've got, larger, different shapes, different, so it's easy to do. I may do that on this a little bit, put a few dents in the tailgate, kind of a thing. Top of the bed sides, give it that used look. And it doesn't take long, guys. It really doesn't. I'm gonna switch out. Oh. I mean, we're talking. Get it hot. Just get it hot. That's all you gotta do. And you can tell it's hot. Now these axial bodies, Lexan, you can do the same thing. Look, nice little dent in the tailgate. And bonus points, I didn't ruin the body. So give this trick a shot, guys. I think you'll enjoy it. Play with it. Definitely do it on scrap first before you commit to something as drastic as, your scale bodies. Piece of scrap, Lexan, plastics, You know, if you're cutting up a body, hey, perfect. You already know what it's going to do because you're using the scraps from it. But definitely give it a try, give it a practice shot first before you commit. Because if I had burned through this, I got to get a new body. But God, that looks so good. It's just a nice dent in the tailgate. Anybody who's on trucks knows tailgate dents are like just one of those things. So give this trick a shot, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully the next one is getting this put together. Like I said, I've got some ideas for my rear suspension so it'll clear. If you guys haven't seen, my big issue is actually right there. Okay. So I'm thinking about going leaf springs. I've not seen a TRX4M on leaf springs yet, so I might be the first to do it. But if that's the case, this is going to be a riot. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm Big Russ. Enjoy your hobbies. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you in the next one.